Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about before test and before methods, how we can able to use our TestNG in our test case creation time. And basically previous video I explained like at the rate test, and also there are two parameters I explained like a priority and description. And remaining parameters I will explain you later videos while we are going in depth of our test engine. And here basically at the rate test there are so many annotations are presented: before suit, before test, before group, and before class, and before method. And this video we are going to discussing about only there are two things: one is before method and before test. Why these two methods are required? See, if you are going before method, this annotation method will be run before each test method. Each test method means, and here at the rate test is there. And if you are using before method or after method, in these two, what will happen? Before method first it will trigger, and I'll show in the notepad itself. See now, if I'm going to before method first, then at the rate test it will start, then after method it will end. Okay, and again it will start the same for next at the rate test. If test or 2 there, then test 1 and test 2, test 1 and test 2, but both the time before method and after method it will call. Okay, in case if you are using before test, what will happen? Before test annotation method will be run before any test method belongs to the class inside the test tag in a run. Means this is basically it will run a test method belong to the class inside test. Okay, in if you are using here before test, what will happen? It is execute one time after execution of the before execution of test. Any methods, if you have n number of test methods, n number of times also one time it will execute after execution completion for all n number of test, then it will execute for after test. Means here already execution here it happened, right? Now it will go for before test one time, then after after test one time. Before test, after test, it will execute one time in a class for all the methods execution, even including before method also. Before method, after method, including that also, it will execute one time in a class for before test. When we are using before test, when we are using before method. See, before method is you have a database connections and you want to execute each method execution. Means here you connection open for this particular method execution. Once this connection is completed, this method execution is completed, then you are going to close for after method, then again opening here, working here, closing here. This way we can able to use. Before method means any browser level or any loading for the particular data in one time for that particular class, that moment we can able to use before test annotation. In this case we can able to execute one time for entire class method execution. We can able to reuse that all the methods. How it will goes and how it will display, we'll see now. Before test, first I'm creating before test, and we are going to give public void uh, before t I'm mentioning, and here I can able to execute before test. Okay, now same thing I'm going to copy, paste it here. Four methods we need to create, right? And here I'm going to use annotation before method, and I'm going to use before method m. Okay, and next one is after method, and here I'm mentioning after m, and here after test, and here is after test, after test, and here we can able to use before m, after m, and here I'm going to after test. Okay, now if I'm running, which is the pattern I showed, right? This way it will execute for all the test case in one time, and I'm running using at the rate test. This is the TestNG we are using, right? We can able to right click for that class and we can able to execute. Then it is executed two classes. Then we can able to see here before test one time, after test one time, and before method two times, after method two times. At the rate test one time. This is a way we can able to use before test and after test for our real time scenarios also. That's all about this video. I hope you like this video. Please like my YouTube channel and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.